excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights,
one-handed catch,
inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. This is Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports as the district football races heat up across Greater Houston. First up, let's head north, way north to Willis for the much-anticipated matchup between the defending District 13 6A champion Willis Wildcats and the fierce rival, the Woodlands Highlanders. Out of the smoke, there's the Woodlands Highlanders and the Willis Wildcats set for the showdown. Highlanders strike first. Jack Dalton goes long to Eli Lancaster. That is pretty. To the one, they got a touchdown and a 7-0 lead. Then Dalton, quick pass to Jamison Gavin, and Gavin breaks it, heading to the end zone. He will get there. 60 yards, 14-0. But back comes Willis. Jermaine Bishop takes it and scores 14-7. More Willis and more Jermaine Bishop. This time finds an opening, goes left, stays on his feet, 39-yard touchdown, game tied at 14. Highlanders come right back. Here's Dalton, goes deep. Lancaster will make the catch, and that's a touchdown. 21-14, the Woodlands. But final seconds of the half, Lincoln Frazier pitches to Bishop, who then throws, and Javian Martin has it for the touchdown to close out the half, tied at 21. All right, let's high step to the third quarter. And more Jermaine Bishop gets around the corner on the left side, then breaks it across the middle, and would you believe this? Bishop will stay on his feet on a remarkable 92-yard touchdown, 28-21 Wildcats. Wow. Then, on defense for Willis, Dalton to pass, but Waylon Nolan bats it away, picks up the loose ball, and Nolan returns it for the touchdown. What a play by Nolan. 35-24 Willis in the fourth quarter. The Highlanders come back. Dalton finds Carter Williams, and this is a touchdown. Cuts the lead to 35-30, 6:35 to play. But Willis seals it here. Jermaine Bishop again breaks free right side, 32-yard touchdown, and then the hook 'em horn sign from the future Texas Longhorn. He rushed for 300 yards on the night, 5 touchdowns. Willis wins 42-30. That's the Hightower Hurricanes taking on the Travis Tigers. Second quarter, Trace Baker rolls, finds Stanley Nawaba, touchdown, 21-7 Tigers. Hightower now. Keelan Davis takes it up the gut. He'll get the touchdown. That cuts the lead to 21-14. Hurricanes again. Here Davis to throw, finds Corey Robertson. The defender falls down, and Robertson all by himself. 60-yard score, tied at 21. Still in the second. Here's Davis again. He scrambles, and then he breaks it for the touchdown. 27-21 Hightower. Tigers answer. Trace Baker to David Brewer, and touchdown. 28-27 Tigers at half. In the third, more Travis. Baker over the middle to a wide open David Brewer, and the easy touchdown. 37-27 Tigers. But here's Hightower. Davis to the end zone, and Corey Robertson diving catch. This game would go to overtime, tied at 40. In the overtime, Hightower has the ball. Davis to throw. In all sorts of trouble, he heaves it to the end zone, and it is intercepted by Davis Kinney. So Travis can win it with a score. On offense, Baker to throw to the end zone, and he finds Ethan Williams for the game-winning touchdown. And Travis will celebrate. Tigers win in the overtime. 46-40 is the final. Manville and Shadow Creek all fired up. Great rivalry game. Shadow Creek was fired up here. Chris Stewart on the return blazes 75 yards for the touchdown. 7-3 Sharks after one. In the second for Manville, Eric Mosley on the give, and he battles and battles, and the touchdown, 10-7 Mavericks. Sharks now. Quarterback Tavis Coleman avoids the sack, then throws it deep, and Chris Stewart makes a great catch. That set up a score, 14-10 Sharks. More Shadow Creek. Tavis Coleman to Bryce Coleman, and nifty move right there, 35 yards, 20-13 Sharks. In the third quarter, it's the Coleman to Coleman connection. Here's Bryce, shoestring catch, touchdown, 27-13 Shadow Creek. Manville right back. Cam Renfro to Eric Mosley, who dives in for the touchdown, 27-20 after 3. Sharks driving late fourth quarter, but Coleman will be hit, fumble, Samuel Weary recovers. Manville has a chance. Now 1:20 to go. Mavericks drive it inside the 10, 4th and 5. Game is on the line. Renfro to throw to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Carter Stewart. And Shadow Creek holds on for the 27-20 victory. After outscoring its opponents by a 175-35 margin in its 3 non-district victories, the defending 5A Division II state champion Randall Lions kicked off district action Friday night against perennial power Fort Bend Marshall.
Family on 3, family on me. 1, 2, 3, family.
Randall Lions and Marshall Buffs all fired up. And what a night for Landen Williams-Callis. 7 yards for the score early, 7-0 Lions. Then it's Williams-Callis again. Gets through the traffic, and you're not going to catch Landen. He lands over there in the end zone, 35 yards, 14-0. Second quarter, more Lions. Tyler Skrabanek, a strike to Mason Mixon, 32-yard touchdown, 21-0. Still in the second, Williams-Callis finds an opening, and he takes off. And then a herd of Buffalo can't bring him down. He's still going and still going all the way to the 16. That would lead to Amari Louisville, 26-yard touchdown, and it's 28-0 Randall. Then Skrabanek to throw finds Ashton Johnston. This is pretty. He has it, 50-yard touchdown, 35-0 at half. Second half, more Randall and more Landen Williams-Callis. 40 yards up the gut. He rushed for 240 yards and 4 touchdowns. Lions dominate 51-6. Here come the Cinco Ranch Cougars, all set to take on Katy. Opening kickoff of the game, Cinco Ranch's Daniel Scarabino on the return. Big opening, nice move, slips a tackle, heading towards the end zone. Not quite, brought down at the 7. They then face 4th and goal and go for it. Davis Raup finds Jacob Chavez, touchdown, 7-0 Cinco Ranch. Katy now, Jermaine Hill on the handoff, finds an opening, and he's off. 42-yard touchdown, it's tied at 7. Still in the first quarter, Cinco with the ball, quarterback Davis Raup to the far right side. The defender overplays it, and how about this? Max Williams down the sidelines, 78 yards, and that is a touchdown, 14-7 Cougars. But here's C.J. Watts. He's electrifying. Down the right side, 72 yards. You're not going to catch him. A touchdown. It's tied at 14. Still in the first quarter, Cinco, it's second, 4th and goal of the quarter. Route to Jacob Chavez, touchdown, 21-14 Cougars. In the second, Katy, Jackson Franklin to the end zone. Drake Hopkins, great catch for the touchdown, tied at 21. Later in the second, the give is to Tremaine Hill, and Hill breaks it. Left side, nice move, and he's gone. Sensational touchdown, 60 yards, 28-21 Tigers. Later in the half, it's Hill again. 14 yards. He ran for 315 yards and 4 touchdowns. Tigers win big, 56-28. The Deer Park Deer facing Clear Falls early on for the Deer. Quarterback Hayden LaFrance takes a snap, and look at him battle and gets the touchdown, 7-0 Deer. Later in the first quarter, LaFrance back to throw to the corner to Andon Schrader, and how about that pretty 20-yard score, 14-7 Deer for Clear Falls. Quarterback Kaiden Baker goes long, and this is a pretty pass on the money to Chance Riemann. They would get a touchdown to tie it at 14. In the second, LaFrance will scramble, somehow gets rid of it, and what a pass to Schrader on the money, 48 yards, 21-14 Deer. Knights now, Cameron Kerr on the handoff, and he goes in for the 21-yard touchdown, game tied at 21. Then it's Barker to Zach Greer, touchdown, 28-21, Clear Falls. But the Deer score 4 straight touchdowns. Christian Gomez gets the touchdown, tied at 35 after 3. In the fourth, here's LaFrance back to work. And LaFrance to the end zone to John Arthur French. This is a perfect pass. Pardon my French. 30-yard touchdown. The Deer win, 49-35. Up ahead, more football, including Santa Fe against Lamar Consolidated. Plus, Jordan takes on Maid Creek. Also, we're off to Klein Collins to meet our team of the week. And we'll head to Dickinson for our coach of the week. You're watching Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports.
Yes!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Wait. First down. Let's go.
End zone caught! Touchdown, Texas!
Any gate can be a tailgate.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Resuming our football coverage right now, where we're off to Rosenberg for a big district matchup between Lamar Consolidated and the Santa Fe Indians. Lamar Consolidated Mustangs onto the field to face Santa Fe. Both teams went 2-1 in non-district. Santa Fe, Mason Norman fires to Blake Mancuso. This a 55-yard touchdown, 14-0 Santa Fe. Lamar now, Edgar Garcia connects with Cameron Dalliot, and Cameron takes off, 41-yard score, cuts the lead to 14-7 at half in the third quarter. Santa Fe now, Mason Norman finds Blake Mancuso, and then Blake will tiptoe into the end zone, touchdown, 20-7 later in the third. Edgar Garcia, short pass is tipped, but Jordan Waddle has it, and Waddle takes off, 71-yard touchdown. That cuts the lead to 20-14. Early fourth quarter, Mustangs drive it down. Edgar Garcia from 2 yards out, touchdown. Mustangs take the lead, 21-20, 9 minutes to play. But here's Norman, fires to Rowdy Lofton, and Rowdy is gone. This, an 80-yard touchdown. Santa Fe back up, 26-21. Now 6 minutes to go. Santa Fe back with the ball. Mancuso will go 18 yards for the touchdown, and Santa Fe wins 32-21.
Touchdown, Santa Fe.
Maid Creek Rams charging onto the field to face the Jordan Warriors. First quarter for Jordan. Tanner West takes the handoff, He scores from 5 yards out, 6-0, extra point no good. Then Bo Bryant throws, it's bobbled, and the lineman, Luke Broussard, has a first down and a reception. Sort of. How about that? Then it's West who scores, 12-0 Warriors. May Creek now. Quarterback Adriel Gamas rolls left, throws deep against his body, and Christian Bradford has it down to the 30-yard line. That will set up Bradford for the touchdown. They got a 2-pointer to cut it to 12-8. Rams right back with the ball. Gamas to throw. Little jump pass is intercepted by Austin Baird. 35-yard return for the touchdown. 20-8. Jordan late in the half for May Creek. Jamal Jones on the give. And then Jones breaks a tackle there. Touchdown, 31 yards, but not enough as Jordan pulled away for the 36-22 victory. Last week here on the show, we highlighted a dramatic victory for Klein Collins over Tomball as the Tigers move to an impressive 3-0 start to the season. Impressive enough to earn them our nod as the Stellar Bank Team of the Week. In a district opener that had all the atmosphere and intensity of a playoff matchup, the Klein Collins Tigers pulled out a thrilling 35-34 victory over the Tomball Cougars, while avenging last season's defeat to Tomball.
What a doggone football game for fans to watch, for our kids to experience, for both of our communities. I mean, like we gave everybody everything that they wanted, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it was great. You know, it really I feel like that game right there brought us all together. It showed us what we can be.
Plenty of greatness to go around for a Tigers offense that totaled 421 yards on the night, including a 3-touchdown night from quarterback Braden Scoggin, while running back Tice Hudson added another 2 scores on the evening.
We have good running backs, good O-line, then it opens up the pass game too because we have good receivers also.
It started here at practice. We came out, we compete, we do good every day at practice. It shows in the game when our O-line is able to open up those huge holes for me to run for you.
We got some special guys in the backfield everywhere, honestly. We got a lot of explosive players. I love having those guys behind me and to the side of me.
But the biggest play of the game came on special teams, with Tomball lining up for the short game-time field goal attempt in the final 50 seconds. Caden Lackey broke through for the diving block to help preserve the victory.
My coach called my number, told me he needed a block. Whenever my number's called, I just make plays.
The type of plays that have led the Tigers to a perfect 3-0 start, including quality wins over the likes of College Station, Willis, and then Tomball.
Ultimately, non-district, we want to get better. Okay, right now, truthfully, that 3-0 sounds good, feels good, but really we want to know where it counts and where it matters the most. Our kids understand that, and they also understand the importance of the current week.
And we are here on campus at Klein Collins, along with the Tigers. I'm joined by James Coleman of Stellar Bank.
Coach, congratulations on a great win. I present this plaque to you as Stellar Bank's Team of the Week.
When you run a business, you face opportunities and encounter challenges. Some can be quite daunting. That's why it's important to have a dependable partner that can quickly provide smart, tailored solutions to help meet any need that arises. To keep your business headed in the right direction. Stellar Bank, helping our neighbors thrive.
You'd be better off using a push broom with energy prices these days.
Always switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan. Just shift when you blast your AC, use your laundry, or even this leaf blower. To when electricity's super cheap, pile up the savings.
No shift.
Yes, shift. Rhythm has the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Up to 20 hours a day, man.
I think I might shift myself.
Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. It's been another great start to the season for the Dickinson Gators, and lots of greatness over the years under longtime head coach John Snelson, our Academy Sports and Outdoors Coach of the Week.
There it is, tailback.
Coach, you start the season with wins over the likes of Katy, C.E. King, and Cy-Fair. That is quite the gauntlet.
We always want to play quality people because they are going to tell you exactly what you're good at and exactly what you need to work on. 3-0, coming off of that, man, pretty exciting.
Last week you go down 14-0 to a very good Cy-Fair team. What about the resiliency your kids showed in that game?
Proud of our kids, man. They never gave up. They stayed together. Wasn't a whole lot of finger pointing. They just believed in us and came out victorious.
So you guys are off to a great 3-0 start. What are you really liking about this team?
That they love each other. Not all teams like each other, and for sure, not all teams love each other, but this is a very close-knit bunch, talented bunch as well. You got whoever's outside of the tight end, okay?
Coach, this is now your 14th season here at Dickinson. What is it you really love about this community?
Everybody is a Gator. The elementary schools, middle schools, everybody's blue and white. The community absolutely loves the school. Admin is super. We got a great high school principal. Faculty is very supportive and really good athletes. So it's just a really good combination for us.
Yes!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom. First down. Let's go.
Throws in zone, Todd! Touchdown, Texas!
Any gate can be a tailgate.
When you run a business, it's not always easy to get where you want to go. That's why it's good to have a dependable partner nearby. One that understands the local environment and is always ready and available to help. So your business can take off. Stellar Bank, helping our neighbors thrive.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, where I've got rhythm. How about you? As in our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. For the Katy Tigers, running back C.J. Watt. Watt is electric. Takes off and blazes his way 72 yards for the touchdown. Same game, Katy running back Tremaine Hill, spectacular. Here, a 60-yard score. He rushed for 315 yards in the win over Cinco Ranch. For the Randall Lions, Landen Williams-Callis rushes for 279 yards against Marshall. Here, a 50-yard touchdown in the victory. Incredible night for Willis Wildcat Jermaine Bishop. Spectacular 92-yard touchdown run right here. He ran for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also had a TD pass in the big win over the Woodlands. What a run. Travis Tigers versus Hightower in overtime. A score wins it for Travis. Trace Baker to Ethan Williams, touchdown. And the Tigers win 46-40 in OT. Shadow Creek against Manville. Look at Chris Stewart for Shadow Creek on the kickoff return. He blazes 72 yards for the touchdown. Same game for Shadow Creek. Tavis Coleman, 360 spin, avoids the sack, goes deep, and Chris Stewart, sensational catch, and the Sharks win. Deer Park quarterback Hayden LaFrenz in trouble, but still uncorks a perfect 48-yard touchdown in the win over Clear Falls. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, great rhythm for sure. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. We'll see you next week on Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Wait.
First down. Let's go.
Rosen's on Todd. Touchdown, Texas.
Any gate can be a tailgate.